Good Sunday afternoon, everybody. I've just had a bunch of rain move through. Maybe it'll wash some of this pollen down some. I'm a little sneezy and stuffed up still, but I feel okay. Just the allergy thing is going on still, and it will for another month or so. But I got a whole bunch of finished knives to show y'all. And I have been a little bit slow on some of these, but they're done now. And I will package them up tonight and get them shipped out tomorrow. First, I got some mail. Let's check it out and see what we got here, which I know what it is. Let's see what we got here. That is a Garskin. Check that one out. Nice light color. Very nice skin. Thank you, thank you. You know who you are. And I will get you something fixed up shortly. Will probably be after I get back from the Ohio trip and the Illinois trip. But I will get you something fixed up. Yeah, that'll make something. We'll see. Alright, let's see. Let's get started with these. I don't remember everybody's name, but I got them all down in the house. Here is a bait knife. Alright, this is a signature series. Got my signature on it. It's got a Wallace Knife Works logo handle. Right there. That's coming out to you. I just got through final sharpening all these this morning. There you go. Set those over there. The J-Nail Skinner and the neck knife that was available are both sold. Jordan, David, there's your neck knife right there, all ready to go. I'll get that out to you tomorrow. The J-Nail Skinner right there. Let's see, let me think. Trudy, thank you very much. There you go. Now keep in mind, these are very, very, very sharp. Right there. Let's see who we got next. This one. I think this is Darren. There's your camp knife. Now this is dark hickory handles. I added just a little bit of color to it because it's the dark hickory, but it's a little bit lighter than some of the dark hickory. You know, some of the boards have different grains and different colors in there. Well, there you go. That's coming to you. And let's see. Give me a minute. Ryan. These are way overdue. There's your two. Now one's for you and one's for your brother. Now the knives will interchange because they're not exactly the same, but they're pretty close. So they'll interchange in the scabbards. If y'all want to swap them around, that'll be up to y'all. And I think I did show these before, but we'll show them again. Now these are forged out of the files that you sent me, which I believe you said was your granddad's. So now y'all both have a very nice keepsake. Very, very sharp. Now these are heavy. They're heavy knives. But they will be absolute perfect for butchering. Bushcrafting type stuff. You could probably chop with these just fine. Got enough weight to them. Let's see, there's that one. So there you go. Those will be on the way to your house tomorrow. Let's see, Gary. I showed these before too. Just got a storage sheath on this one. Remember the big file cleaver? There you go. That one's all done up, ready to go. Very, very sharp. You can take arms and fingers and hands off with that thing. So, I mean, sure enough, that is a meat chopper right there. And same way with this one, the Nesmic style. Alright, same thing with that one. Oh, and also on these other two heavy knives and this heavy knives, they are double stitched up here. So they'll support the weight. They're heavy, but that's what they're supposed to be. Now let me see, I've got, hang on, bear with me. I got something wrote down underneath this thing here. That's what I thought. I managed to get everybody's names just about, I think. Jack. Y'all remember the video I did of all the leather tools and the leather and the tools that I traded for? Okay, there's you two camp knives. They are virtually the same. That's the same dark hickory material. And they are ready to go to work. There's that one, and here's this one. Right there you go. There's those two, and there is your J-Nell Skinner. Yes, this one is some of the leather that y'all sent me. This is some of that vegetable tan, a little bit thicker leather. That's your J-Nell Skinner, crown stag handle. Very sharp. And it's ready to go to work also. That will be on the way to you tomorrow. What else have I got here? Ronald. I forgot it last time, sorry. It'll come in that little box right there. That'll be on the way to you tomorrow also. Now, that's a bunch of knives. I had some setbacks last week. It was not the absolute best week I've ever had. With the truck problems and the shop problems, and just generally every now and again everybody will have a week that is just about soon to forget. But I've got all the parts for the truck. I've got the exhaust parts, or I think I got what I need. I have a intake manifold gasket set. I was going to start that this morning, but I wanted to make sure I got all these absolute ready and packed up, and I'll get them all sent. Then I'll start on that. That'll be the next couple of days. I've got to get the truck straightened out. Pardon me. I've got to get that done so I can be ready for my trip. And once I get that done in a couple of days, I've got another camp knife to build, crown stag handle, you know who you are. And I'm going to make as many fillet knives and bait knives as I can to take north with me, because I've got a couple already promised for up there for dare I say it, some giveaways from a couple of guys that I sponsor. So I'll have a couple of those made to go up there, and I will have a couple to sell. I hope I'll do as many as I can. I also have the regular work to do around here. I've got to get, it's time to cut the grass already. And last year I bought a new belt. I think I even did a video on it. A new belt for my lawnmower. Then I overworked it and I smoked the belt. So I've got to get another belt for the lawnmower. And get this grass knocked down before it gets too high. Within 2 weeks time, everything exploded, turned green, all the trees are budding. It will get cold again, but still, you got to tidy up the yard and all that. So that'll be probably the second part of this coming week, couple of days anyway. But I will do some video on the truck, on the intake manifold. If y'all want to see that, let me know. I'm gonna do a video anyway to keep for me if I don't post it, you know, so I can look back at it and remember what I did. Because believe it or not, I do forget stuff every now and then. Just every now and then, right, Ron? But all right, that's gonna do it for today. It is about 12:30. So I've been out here all morning, and I think it is time to take these in and pack them up and sit down and rest for a while. And I will get going again tomorrow. And I thank y'all for watching. I looked at my subscriber count this morning early, and we're getting very, very close to 2,000. Thank y'all very much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. When I hit 2,000, we might just do something. So keep that in mind. Keep passing the word. And somebody asked me, no, you do not have to buy a knife from me to watch my channel. You do not have to. I appreciate it, but you don't have to. I just makes me feel good that so many people do watch and put up with my rambling, and every now and again I'll throw a little rant. But last couple of days I've not watched the news. I know it sounds bad, but I just really do not care. Because the same thing, the last time I watched the news was the same thing I heard 3 days before that. And just, you know, unless there's an axe murderer running around in the neighborhood out here, I'm really not too awful concerned. So we just stay here and do our thing and live our life. And I hope y'all do the same thing. See there, I'm rambling again. So thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support. And I will see y'all tomorrow, or what's tomorrow? Monday. Either Monday or Tuesday. I'll see you again. See y'all later.